Welcome. Do not worry and be at ease. You're safe now. You must have many questions, but please, allow me to explain first. I am the god, Zephyr, and you have recently passed on just moments ago. Yes, basically meaning you are dead. Oh, if you're looking for evidence of any injuries on your body, then you won't be finding anything. And that is because your current body is simply a manifestation of your soul, using a snapshot of your most recent appearance before your passing. Does that help somewhat? Good. Now then, it's time to discuss where you will be going. Are you worried about what the afterlife is like? Don't worry, it's not scary at all. Or are you perhaps concerned about some unfinished business or relationship you have left on Earth? That was a rather decisive answer. Nevertheless, you can't return there anyway. It's beyond my own jurisdiction as well, so bargaining with me would be pointless. Now, let's get down to the matter at hand. Since I do have a lot more people I still need to see, Currently, you have a few options in terms of where you can go. Allow me to explain them one by one. First, you may choose to be reborn on your home planet, Earth. However, as per the rules, you would be reborn as a baby in a random body, and so your memories would be completely wiped, giving you a fresh slate essentially, which some people like. And the second option is to move on to the afterlife. We can do this immediately as well. But there's also a third option. You can choose to be reborn into another world that isn't your own. However, in this instance, you will be allowed to keep all your knowledge and skills that you've accumulated up until this point. And this world is mostly similar in terms of people that you've been with. The same as humans, like you. However, let's see. What is Earth like right now? Oh, it's interesting. Nothing. But back on the subject. Compared to Earth, this world is going to be over hundreds of years behind in terms of technology. However, there is magic in this world, so that doesn't sound too bad, does it? I see that got your attention, didn't it? A little excitement will definitely make this new life worth your while. Hang on, there is more that I need to explain first, though. Some conditions, you might call it. There are some monsters and the Demon King that terrorizes this world. I'm offering you this choice at a second life, both for you and in the hopes that you'll help fight against this Demon King and save this world from ruin. Obviously, we gods can't go so far as to force you into doing anything, but please keep this in mind. Our wish, in exchange for this favor to you. Don't look too worried, though. I'm sure you'll be able to do it, where the others had failed to. Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, you'll be able to use magic as well, like I said. And I haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Why don't I just go there and take the Demon King out myself? Well, obviously, that'd be a piece of cake for me. But unfortunately, gods aren't allowed to directly intervene in mortal worlds. So we recruit heroes from other, different worlds and send them instead to the places that need them most. Oh, come on. Don't think of yourself as a tool. You'll get to have plenty of fun too. So really, it's a win-win situation for both parties. And what do you think? Are you interested in saving the world? That's what I like to hear. Then, if you don't have any further questions for me, I'll explain the next step. And, how did you end up dying? Well, we usually wipe the memory of each soul leading up to their passing, just in case it was a particularly bad one. And of course, we do restore memories on a case-by-case basis once you're here. I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to take a look since you are going to be keeping your memories anyway. Now let me see here. Name. Oh, here you are. And the cause of death. No way. Sorry. Are you sure you want to know? I think it would be better for your sake if it was left unsaid. Okay, well, according to the records, it was from overexertion, apparently. Oh, no, not at all. You would wish that was the end of it, but apparently you were listening to some kind of steamy audio and ended up, how do I put this, enjoying yourself so much that you passed out and kicked it from exhaustion. I'm sorry. What the hell were you even listening to? No, I really shouldn't be laughing at this, but I've just never heard of that. Like, I mean, I've gotten plenty of people ending up going out from having a really good time with someone else, but you, on the other hand, in your case, you were all by yourself. Oh man, I haven't laughed that much in a long time. Well, I needed that. I'm sorry for laughing at you. Hey, don't look so mad at me. You have to understand, this job is not the most exciting in terms of jobs that gods can have, and nothing could have nothing could have prepared me for that one. Look, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'll make it up to you. And how do I plan to do that? Well, God always has his ways. Trust me. Let's see, what can I do to help you? Oh, actually, maybe. I'm sure it should be fine if it's just this. Okay. How about this then? In addition to being reborn into a different world, how about I allow you to choose an item or skill of your choice? You know, like a unique secret weapon that's only made for you. Obviously, we're not allowed to make you too powerful, but a blessing here and there for mortals isn't unheard of, and it's basically the closest we can get to intervening while also not having too big of an impact on the world. Yeah, hold on, you'll understand in a second. Look, I'll show you. Alright, so you see these projections in front of you? You can pick out anything you want, anything really, and they are yours to keep for your time in that world. Take, for example, this magic staff with tremendous stats and reduced mana costs when casting spells. Or, if you're not into magic, then how about this sword that can cut through nearly anything, yet is lightweight, but only in the hands of the owner? Or this bow that can never miss? And if a big shiny weapon isn't your style and you'd prefer something a little more subtle and not draw too much attention to yourself, because these weapons are one of a kind, so someone might get jealous, then maybe divine blessings would be a better fit for you. It might be easier if you just look at one. So, for example, the divine blessing of knowledge allows you to learn new skills at a heightened rate, and you'll never forget anything you've learned, ever. So, you'll never have to brush up or worry about getting rusty again either. There's also the divine blessing of intuition, which will allow you to literally see your reputation with any individual via a screen that appears only in your vision, like so, and it updates in real time as well. Yeah, like a dating sim. If that's how you want to compare it. And of course, there's many more that you're free to look through. That was just a couple examples. A cheat code? I guess if you want to think of it that way. Is that a problem? What? Are you the type of person who would never cheat in a game? Relax. I mean, if you're against this idea, then I guess I can send you as you are now, but remember, once you're there, you cannot change your mind and come back. Not until you pass on again. So, be sure to think this over wisely. You're getting the chance to live a new life, so just do that. Live a little, have fun, enjoy these options, instead of kicking it because you are busy listening to an audio by yourself. I would, personally. Yeah, you can choose anything here. Whatever item, skill, anything you want. And if it's not listed there, just speak it out. And if it falls under the allowed perks, then it'll be granted to you. You choose me? Oh, you want a piece of me, huh? Honestly, it wasn't a bad idea. Having a god by your side is way more useful than any of these little perks. But like I said before, gods are not allowed to directly interfere in the world, so I'm afraid you'll have to choose something else. Eh? Huh. What's going on?
The conditions have been met. Please stand by as you're transported into the world.
Agni? Is that you? What's happening?
Lord Zephyr, it appears that this falls under the established rules set forth, so you will be accompanying them on their adventure.
Really? Well, isn't that an interesting surprise? Don't think you're getting revenge on me by dragging me with you, by the way. I was almost getting bored here anyway, and could use a little vacation. Besides, with my powers, I can stomp the Demon King easily. That's also one less world for us to worry about, and I guess that makes things easier for the both of us. Not bad.
About that, Lord Zephyr, in order to minimize your effect on the world as a god, we will have to seal your divine powers while you are in the world.
Huh? No powers? What? Then what the hell am I gonna do? How am I gonna do anything there? How do you expect me to do anything there, you little brat?
Sorry, these are the rules set forth. I'm just a messenger, Lord Zephyr, but although you won't possess any of your divine power, you can still train and level up like any ordinary human, and I'm sure with your talents, my lord, you'll...
Cut the crap, Agni. I'm not doing this. The only reason I agreed to this is because I thought I would be able to take care of business and come back. I'm not about to grind and deal with people's errands. Now cancel this teleport and give me my powers back this instant before I get really pissed.
I'm so sorry, my lord, but it's already been initiated, and like I said, I'm only the messenger. I can't stop the transfer even if I wanted to. But in the meantime, I will keep watch and guide the newly deceased in your place, so please rest assured.
You have got to be messing with me right now, right? Because I swear, Agni, if you let me get teleported away like this, you better watch your back, because when I return, I am going to fuck...